Texas gonna punch them in the dick. Hey there, football fanatics, and welcome to the hottest ticket in town, the Football Rivals College Series. I'm Skip Lloyd, your trusty play-by-play companion, and tonight we've got a gridiron grudge match, and that's sure to leave you on the edge of your seat. Picture this. The lights are shining, the crowd is buzzing with anticipation, and I'm here to guide you through every heart-pounding moment of this showdown between number 1 ranked defending champions, Texas A&M, and the number 14 LSU Tigers. It's College Series action, baby! And tonight, you're going to see two young quarterbacks duking it out in a battle of top 25 teams. LSU's junior quarterback Michael Dixon has a rocket arm, but he'll need to bring his A game against a ferocious Aggies defense. Meanwhile, let's talk about stars, because the Aggies got them everywhere. Kyle Field, Texas. Aggies, national champions, defending, hosting those LSU Tigers. Let's get down for a coin toss. Here we go. Tigers are gonna call it. Tails never fails. Except for right now, it just failed spectacularly. They will let the ball come to them after the Aggies deferred. And away we go in this SEC conference game. Touchback. Like I said, we've got junior quarterback Michael Dixon. He's going to have a tall order keeping pace, starting out of the shotgun, fires it right away, incomplete. You can see big, bad Billy Ray Fan. That middle linebacker, like a Bobby Boucher clone out there. Dixon going shotgun again, 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Throws the screen out to the running back who plows forward, gets to about the 30-yard line. That is only half of what they needed for Mike Herron. Herron's a solid back, not flashy, but knows how to get the job done. Can Dixon get it done here? 3rd and 5, first drive of the game. He's got time, finds a man in the open, and he is up the field, sprinting down towards the 50-yard line. That's Ronnie Ball, who's having a ball, catching the ball, running the ball, first down with the ball. Lucky he didn't step out there. Instead, he's driven out at the end. That's just playing ball. That's how I wrap that one up. All right, we've got a first down here. 1st and 10 for Dixon. He's got time again, finds his receiver over the middle. That is Mike Herron again, sneaking out from the backfield.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're now in enemy territory, behind enemy lines. Dixon in a shotgun. Receivers going out on routes. Ooh, overthrown by Michael Dixon. Not sure if that was more of a deliberate throwaway, just too deep. Looked pretty well covered by the Aggies there. Empty set for Dixon, 3rd and 4. He's gonna run on the draw and he cannot get there. Michael Dixon only getting 1 yard. You can see the frustration. Not today. They're gonna have to punt it. Snap, it's up, end over end, and it is going to, pop the pylon. And here we go, Kai Cash. This is the guy. Last week you saw how he performed. Can he keep it up this week? This kid's got more moves than a salsa dancer, and he's got a cannon for an arm. Keep your eyes peeled for Kai Cash, who hands it off to the Hobbit, Johnny Hobbs, for a quick 4-yard scamper. He's not built like a Hobbit, but he's so slippery and sneaky, he plays like one. Guy's about 6'1", 230, but plays like a scat back at times. Single back set for Kai Cash, drops back, has time, fires over the middle to a diving Nick Harris. Just short of the sticks with that dive. It is gonna be 3rd and inches. Do they just let Hobbs run up the gut? No, they're going out of a shotgun set, dual backs. Hands it off, there it is to Hobbs. Plows forward through the linebacker. That's a big gain of 10 for number 2. Who does number 2 work for? Works for Texas A&M. He's on the Kai Cash payroll. Speaking of Cash, hands it back off to Hobbs, who stutter steps and gets 2 before being brought down.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
About 5 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. A&M on their first drive of the game, single back set. Hands it off to Hobbs again. Up the gut, gains about 3, but they are still looking at 3rd and 6. Converted 1 3rd down on this opening drive. Can they get another one? Shotgun set for Cash. Hobbs goes out on the screen. He dumps it off to Hobbs. Can Hobbs get to the 50? He's way past the 50 to the 40, the 35, the 30, and down inside the 26-7 yard line, we'll call it. That's a big 28-yard reception on 3rd and short. Well, 3rd and mid. Johnny Hobbs. The workhorse Hobbit. Gonna have a dozen nicknames by the end of this season. You tell me in the chat which one you like. And we'll stick with that starting next time you see him play. All right, 1st and 10, deep in enemy territory here for the Aggies. Giving Hobbs a break, but no, Cash is brought down. Bankrupt by Rufus Brown.
That'll make it 2nd and long.
And he just comes basically untouched when you got your right tackle swinging all the way around to the left to try to block the edge rusher. It is too late. So instead of 2nd and short, it's 2nd and 16. Not a great look on that play. Let's see what Cash can do. Sends his man in motion, hands it off to the up end. And that's Ed Larson getting 9 tough yards on the ground. Bringing it back into a manageable 3rd and 7. Only manageable if you're Kai Cash and the Aggies. Shotgun set, he's got Hobbs in the backfield. 3rd and 7, snaps the ball, Cash has time, fires it over the middle, and it is good for the 1st down to Chaz McFadden. Big catch for Chaz. Like that name, soft on the Z. Soft hands for the soft Z. 1st and 10, send the receiver. It looks like Harris in motion, but he's pitching out to Hobbs, who's going to get brought down for a loss of 2. By who else? Rufus Brown. Had the sack, now he's got to go after the workhorse. Or the Hobbit. 2nd and 12. Cash fakes the handoff, throws it deep over the middle. It's completed just like that. Perry Parker with a touchdown. Kai Cash is perfect passing the ball on this opening drive. And just like that, throwing it on a rope over the middle to Perry Parker. Kyle Field is electric right now. And it is good. No surprise. Not sure who this Blake Ryan guy is. But I tell you what, Kai Cash looked impressive on that opening drive. Now let's see if the Tigers can do something with their 2nd attempt after the touchback, of course. As you can see, the Aggies with that tough team defense gonna try to stick it to Michael Dixon and company. Dixon shotgun set on 1st down here. Going quarterback keeper right away. Designed run, and it is not Stopped at the line, 2nd and 10. About 2:40 left here in the first quarter. You're watching Football Rivals, the college series. And he hands it off to Howie. Almost Mike Herron gets 10 yards, but is just short of the sticks. It's going to be 3rd and inches. And if you are here watching the Football Rivals College Series, make sure you smash that like button.
Here we go!
Dixon, shotgun, gets the ball off, and it is complete to Ronnie. Picking up 9 crucial yards and the first down. Ron Ball balling out so far for the Tigers. They need more guys to play that way. Michael Dixon, 1st and 10 out of the shotgun, bringing a receiver into the backfield on motion. Has him as an option, but he runs and he's got past the first down and up inside the 40. Big 19-yard scamper by Michael Dixon. Telling Kai Cash, hey, I can run it too. Interesting little play wrinkle there, bringing the receiver into the backfield, then keeping him as an option while the running back is the fake. This time, Herron is not the fake, and he gets the ball and runs forward into traffic. It's about 8 yards on the pickup there. But they are firmly into Aggies territory, and gotta think they're at the edge of field goal range right now. Can they pick up the first down? Shotgun, empty set for Dixon. He's gonna throw it. He's got a completion over the middle inside the red zone to Eric Mosley, who's moseying his way into scoring range for the Tigers. Dixon coming alive on this drive, hoping they can convert and walk away with some points here. And we're talking about tutties, not kicks. 1st and 10, Dixon throws it towards the end zone, but overthrown. Incomplete, 2nd down. Got just over a minute here in the first quarter for Michael Dixon to try to get in here, make a score.
Here we go!
He's looking, he's surveying. Oh no, it's intercepted at the goal line, and they are returning it back out. Breaks a tackle, breaks another, and he is out to about the 22-yard line. That's Randall with the interception. Incredible. Dixon having a great drive up until that point, and then Randall just breaking hearts and breaking ankles on his return there. And who else? Kai Cash has the ball. First down at about the 24-yard line, drops back to pass, throws it quickly, but it is out of bounds. Looks like he's just throwing it away. You can see Kai Cash, clearly a dual threat quarterback, already has 330 rushing yards on the season. What is it, week 3? Kai Cash has already got 100+ yards average per game and 3 touchdowns on the ground. But right now, he's got 2nd and 10. He hands it off. No, he fakes the handoff and hits Harris. Harris just squeaking past the sticks, and that is a first down for Big Nick Harris. Cash looking to keep the momentum going, pedal to the metal. Toss out to Hobbs. Runs through the first defender, but it gives the Tigers enough time to catch up. Second and 8. Kai Cash making an adjustment, hands it off to Hobbs, who plows into the line and somehow still picks up 3 yards. There was nowhere to go, but he still got a couple yards out of it. That's Johnny Hobbs for you. And that is also the first quarter for you. Put some 2s up in the chat for number 2, Johnny Hobbs, and the number 1, A&M Aggies, off to a 7-0 start. Let's go. And we got Kai Cash here, 3rd and 5, drops back out of the shotgun, looking around, trying to find space, throws a dart, didn't find the open receiver. Perry Parker again with another huge catch in the clutch, but boy was he wide open. Parker actually had to adjust to come back to the ball because he was running sort of a loose and goofy route there, but it doesn't matter. Cash delivering on time, on target, on the money for Mr. Cash. Cash drops back again, finds a receiver over the middle, and that is a first down to Chaz McFadden. First and 10. Kai Cash already has over 100 yards on the game. And they are well within field goal range. Fakes the handoff, loops on a loose boot, but throws a 2-yard loss to Ryan Hollis. Do not love that play call. Trying to get a little cute there, and the Tigers sniffed it out and brought him down.
Double tight. Four down. Down.
Cash got a 2nd and 12, sending his tight end in motion into an H-back roll. Going out, and he throws it to him. He fights 2 tacklers off. Scott Anderson picking up 9 yards and giving the Aggies a convertible. 3rd and 2.
Double tight.
He wishes he had a convertible, but he might if he keeps making plays like that. Cash hands it off to Hobbs, who works through the hole and gets the first down on a tough 5-yard pickup.
I got two.
1st and 10 for Cash, drops back, he's got time, and he hits his receiver at the goal line, but he cannot hold on to it. Nice defense by the Tigers there. Let's see if they can hold tough. It ain't gonna be easy. Hands it off to Hobbs, up to gut. But he does get stopped after only 3 yards.
3rd down.
3rd and 7. Aggies have yet to miss on a 3rd down conversion. They're 5 for 5 so far. 3rd and 7. Kai Cash snaps it. He's got time. He fires into the back corner of the end zone. Cameron Barber. Touchdown, Aggies. He's got all 3 feet in bounds. And just like that, Kai Cash has his 2nd touchdown pass of the game here in the first half. Let's take a quick studio update. And we're back. The Aggies, with all that swagger in their step and fire in their eyes, you can feel the energy pulsing through this stadium as they are now up with a strong 2-touchdown lead. And you see the coach is telling Kai Cash, pile it on. Pile it on. Don't take your foot off the gas. So now we're going to see if the Aggies can keep up that high-octane defense. Snap for Dixon, throws it deep, and he's got his man. Just tripped up inside the 30 to who? Ron Ball. See ball, catch ball, run with ball. Ron Ball. Ron Ball 2024. Huge play for Dixon and the Tigers. They really needed something, and they did it right off the start of that drive. And Dixon has taken the QB keeper. That is not the first time that Dixon has tried that, or the Tigers have tried that with Dixon. Mixed success so far today. with the QB keeper run play. I think it worked a little better when he had the option. When he was in empty, it doesn't look so good. Hands it to Heron, who runs over and through the Aggies defender. Somebody get the smelling salts. We are looking at 3rd and 3 with just over 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Michael Dixon and the LSU Tigers out of the shotgun. He's got time. He finds a receiver near the sideline, and he fights forward. That is Allen Johnson with his first catch, a very important one to keep the drive alive. They are now in the red zone where they turned it over. An interception at the goal line. Shotgun for Dixon. He's looking, he's got time, a little happy feet, and he finds his receiver. That's Brandon McMahon for 9 yards there. We are now looking at a ball around the 2-yard line. Tigers 2nd and 1. Handoff, but cannot go anywhere. Mike Heron with a loss of a yard. A loss of a yard there. No good. 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. What are they going to do with it? Shotgun set. Handoff, no, fakes it, he keeps it, he runs in for the end zone. Touchdown! Michael Dixon and the LSU Tigers are turning up the heat here at Kyle Field, saying we will not go out with a goose egg. We are getting a touchdown and keeping our hope alive in this game. Coach saying, attaboy. Attaboy. So we've got a much closer game now as the Tigers kick it off. But the Aggies have basically been driving up and down the field, scoring at will. Let's see if the Tigers can keep them out of the end zone on this drive. That would be absolutely huge for LSU. We'll find out. Let's see. 1st and 10 for Kai Cash. Bringing his receiver in motion. Cash drops back, throws it over the middle, and that is, oh! That's a first down to Perry Parker. I can't believe that he held on to that. Someone check his gloves for Velcro or stick 'em. Is Perry Parker's middle name Elmers? How did he hold on to that? Cash back, throws it over the middle to Parker again, who is rumbling forward like a bowling ball headed downhill, plowing through defenders for the Tigers. And they have got the ball around midfield now, inside the 50. In Tiger territory. Kai Cash 1st and 10. Hands it off to Hobbs. Finds a hole, but not much more. Grabbed about 3 on the game, but not enough. 2nd and 7, about 3:15, if I say it slow enough, left here in the first half. Cash out of the shotgun, 2nd and 7, finds his receiver over the middle, and who? Perry Parker for a first down. He has already got 5 catches for 80 yards and a touchdown today. Perry Parker looking good. Oh, no. Oh, man. This is not what you want to see. Not what you want to see there. We will try to give you an update with the injury news as soon as we can. In the meantime, Hobbs gets the ball. Rumbles forward for 5.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Not sure if that was Parker that went down or stayed down after that play, but again, we'll try to get you an update if we can. 2nd and 5, about 2:40 left for the Aggies as they are driving. Hands off to Hobbs, fights through the first man, but he is brought down after only 1. Honestly, it looked like he was going to get dropped for a loss, so incredible that he got a yard out of that. Aggies have yet to fail on 3rd down. They are 6 for 6. It is 3rd and 4 with 2:15 left. Kai Cash snaps the ball. He's got time. He throws it, and of course it's complete. This time to Cameron Barber. Barbour. don't know. You tell me how to say it. Again, 7 for 7 on third downs today in the first half. And 2 for 2 on touchdowns in the red zone. Hands it off to Hobbs, who gets brought down for nada. Zip. Zilch. I think they're probably going to slow it down just a little bit here. They took a timeout. You want to be smart with the clock, but you also want to use as much as you can. Hand off to Hobbs, up the gut. Stumbles forward for 11 yards and the first down. They take the timeout. $1:53 here in the first half. The Aggies are knocking on the door, and it's official. Harry Parker with the injury. Looks like turf toe is going to keep him out. Catch, pitches the option to Hobbs, who fights the man off for the touchdown! The Hobbit sneaks his way to Mordor. The scorching heat of the end zone is calling his name, and he gets in for the touchdown on the option from Kai Cat. Incredible! 21-7. A&M looking good. The Hobbit looking strong, Bilbo. Looking strong. That's right, Bilbo, not Frodo. Bilbo's the OG. So far, we have seen, well, I don't know what you want to call it, a drubbing. 21-7 so far in the first half. The Tigers have to do something here. Shotgun set for Michael Dixon. Little confusion, throws it over the middle. And Eric Mosley moseys for 6. They've got to hurry up. Nope, they just call the timeout instead. Regroup. So now we are looking at 2nd and 4 from about the 32-yard line. Empty set for Michael Dixon. He does have a live arm. He can put it up. Instead, he gets it to the flat for the first down again to Mosley.
First down.
Man left, man left.
The clock is ticking. Shotgun set for Dixon. Half-hearted fake to the halfback and throws a short screen to McMahon, which is just going to eat up the clock. What are they doing? 2nd and 7 as the seconds tick away. Shotgun set for Dixon. Halfback goes out for a route. Dixon's got time, but he gets swallowed up and sacked for a loss of 8 yards. 3rd and 15, Matt Cruz, the undersized Matt Cruz. Guy plays defensive tackle at under 260 pounds. I think Matt Cruz comes in about 257. Basically a linebacker playing nose tackle, and he disrupts the line for the sack. I don't know what I was going to say there, but he disrupts the line for the sack. Right up the gut. Aggies took the timeout, so it's 3rd and 15. Dixon gets the screen off to Heron, but it is not going to do it. A 6-yard gain. That is going to be 4th and 9. The Aggies take their last timeout and force the Tigers to punt the ball away. 37 seconds left here in the first half. The clock starts ticking. Ooh, the punter got hit, but looks like they're not going to call a flag on it. Ed Larson getting about 8. That gives 30 seconds to the Aggies here. Kai Cash really turning it on. If you thought he was good in the first quarter, he's been even better in the second quarter. Because if you keep adding up enough quarters, you go from change to cash. Hobbs juking, and he's outside to the 50. He's running down to the 40, stiff-arming the entire Tiger defense as he runs for a monster pickup. And the Aggies, with no timeouts, are hustling to the line, probably going to spike it. Snap the ball. 17 seconds left. Huge run by Johnny Hobbs. The Hobbit scampering through. Incredible. Shotgun set for Cash. 2nd and 10 from around the 30. He's got time. He throws it deep and it's intercepted. Interception. Incredible. Incredible. The Aggies thought they had it, but alas, they did not. Michael Dixon with the option runs it, and that is gonna about do it. That was a big interception for Cameron Pratt in the end zone, keeping the Tigers within striking distance, but we are at halftime. Would you look at that? The Aggies are putting on a clinic, folks. Running circles around LSU, making it look easy. But you know the Nissan innovation that excites halftime. The Tigers are probably getting chewed out in the locker room, being told this game isn't over. Don't count yourselves out yet, because Tigers have claws, and they're not afraid to use them. It's gonna be a wild second half, so buckle up, because you're watching Football Rivals, the college series, right here on YouTube. Smash that like, subscribe, because there's more Johnny Hobbit Hobbs coming your way. Both quarterbacks throwing a turnover so far today. Time of possession, a little bit of an advantage there for A&M. Obviously the run game and Johnny Hobbs have just separated themselves here. Tough that the Aggies couldn't pick up some extra points on that last drive, throwing the interception. That's big. LSU needed that.
The Tigers.
But now LSU needs to kick off because they lost the coin toss. Tails does fails, folks. And he's got the return out past the 20 to about the 22-yard line. And when we talk about Football Rivals college action, what better example than SEC football? You have bright stars like Kai Cash, who hands it off to Johnny Hobbs, another star running for the first down out to the 45-yard line. He's got incredible vision. Made a little cut against air to get himself right-sized and headed north-south. Big pickup there, getting the first down. Johnny Hobbs having himself a night. Guy's gonna be well over $150 by the time the game is over. Speaking of money, Kai Cash hits Nick Harris for a pickup of 6 yards. 2nd and 4. We're here in the third quarter, just the start of the second half of this incredible game. And you know, don't forget Garrett Stevenson over there for LSU. 6 tackles on the night. Unfortunately, he's playing a guy like Johnny Hobbs. Picks up another 10 yards and another first down. And Hobbs is just walking back to the huddle. Another play in the epic storybook career of Johnny Hobbs. I hope he doesn't get it here. He's huffing and puffing. Kai Cash slips out through the tackle, runs for the first down, lowers the shoulder on the defender for a 14-yard pickup by Kai Cash. Erasing some of that negative yardage from earlier, but you know that Aggie faithful are saying, oh my goodness, slide. Kai, slide, do not lower your shoulder. Oh, he gets sacked and put back on that shoulder by Clarence Chambers. The Chambers were loaded that time, and Clarence drove Kai Cash into the turf. Lucky he held on to the ball there. That could have been a fumble. The Tigers are showing why they're ranked in the top 25 here, but they sure ain't number 1. Kai Cash, 2nd and 18 from just outside the 30-yard line, hands it off to Hobbs, who finds the edge Oh, it's not Hobbs, it's Ed Larson. No wonder he couldn't break the tackles there. 3rd and 13 right now for the Aggies. Shotgun set for Kai Cash. He's got time, he throws it, but it's not gonna be in front of the sticks. That's Mike Hunter for 4. They're gonna have to kick a field goal here, I would imagine. That's exactly what they're gonna do. 4th and 9. Field goal is up, and it is good. And just like that, the Aggies continue to pile on points. I mean, they could just kick field goals the rest of the night now and have this game pretty well in hand. But you know that Kai Cash and Johnny Hobbs and company are going to want to keep ringing the register for Kai Cash. You can see so far he's got a lot to do in the second half to live up to his first half. But I think A&M is fine where they are right now. Instead, Michael Dixon, shotgun 1st and 10. He's standing tall, moving in the pocket. He throws it deep. Oh, but it is deflected by Adam Fletcher.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Adam Fletcher just swatted the ball. He's been playing some tight coverage tonight. Keep your eyes out for Adam Fletcher. Dixon got the ball, but he throws it to the sideline, not seeing anyone there. That's going to be a very tough 3rd and 10 for LSU right now. Michael Dixon, 3rd and 10, shotgun set. He's got no time. He throws it on the screen to Heron, who submarines for only a yard, and that's going to do it. They're going to have to punt it away. Ball is up. Deep punt. Breaks the first tackle, but not much more than that. Ed Larson. Picking up 5. Kai Cash again, got to get out here and put some points up to equal his first half production. Fakes the handoff to Hobbs, who stays in to block, but now he runs into the back of Hobbs as he stumbles forward and trips up over his own shoelaces. Could have really taken off there, but he just stumbled as he was trying to clear the pocket. 2nd and 5. Toss to the right to Hobbs, who puts the stiff arm up for a gain of 4. Look at that, 19 for 137 for the Hobbit. Third and 1. Got a bit of a power running set here, and they do just that. Hobbs cuts it back outside. He could have made it up the middle, but he saw more daylight to the out left hash, and he took it. Great run by Hobbs. I'm sure you're sick of hearing me say that, but that's what he does. Option keeper for Cash. Great defensive effort by the Tigers. They closed and crashed quick. And there's Garen Stevenson again. But the Tigers read that, cut off the option, forced Cash to make the run, and then brought Stevenson up to make the tackle. 2nd and 10. Cash throws it over the middle, dumps it off. Looks like Anderson with the catch there. Sneaking out from the tight end spot, replacing Perry Parker. Big pickup of 9 on 2nd down. We're now looking at 3rd and 1 for Kai Cash and Co. Drops back. Cash is going to pass it. No, he's going to run it. He's got the first down and more. Slides. The fans here at Kyle Field are ecstatic that Kai Cash slid. And that is a big first down pickup. First and 10, just outside the 20 for A&M here. Single back set. Snap the ball. Delay handoff to Hobbs, who powers forward for a tough 6 yards.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Mike 61, Mike 61.
2nd and 4, pitch out to Hobbs on the perimeter. Fights through one. No, it's Larson again. That's why he's not able to really move the way Hobbs does. They got similar builds, but very different skills. We're looking at 3rd and 3 in that power set. It does look like Larson is still in the backfield. He gets it. Larson stumbling and trying to cyclone forward, but the Tigers stop him just short. That is 4th and inches. Let's see what they do here. Are they going to go for it, or are they going to just play it safe? They are going to go for it. And Hobbs is back in. Single back set. Cash hands it off to Hobbs, and he's got the first down. Of course he does. Of course he does. Johnny Hobbs, 22 carries for 155 yards. Rufus Brown on the tackle. Look at that. A&M 19 first downs. They are just having their way. 1st and goal. We're about the 7-yard line. Hobbs dragging the defender. Somehow gains 2 yards on what should have clearly been a loss.
2nd and goal.
Massive pickup. Massive. 2nd and goal from just outside the 5-yard line. Another handoff to Hobbs, who's at the edge. This time he loses yards. No, it's Larson again. They're spelling Hobbs a lot here in the red zone. Ed Larson just not getting it done, trying the same type of moves, but not having the same type of success. 3rd and goal, about 36 seconds left. Kai Cash in the shotgun. He has Larson, but he throws over the middle, and he hits Cameron Barber for 5, but not for the touchdown. Are they gonna go for 6? They are. They've already converted one time on 4th down. Are they going to run it up the gut or draw a little trickeration up? They're going to pass it. No, handoff to Johnny Hobbs. Getting his 2nd touchdown on the game. Incredible 4th down play at the goal line. Delayed draw. Dangerous play, but it works to perfection. And with the extra point, that is be 31-7. The defending national champions are stacking it up on the Tigers, putting them in the cage. And with 8 seconds left here in the 3rd, they're going to kick it back off to LSU, who is struggling at this point. Of course, a touchback. And you can see this Pacific Life game summary. And there's not much to summarize. It's an absolute beating. That's all you need to know. Don't look at the numbers. It doesn't matter. This is an absolute beating. Empty set for Dixon. 8 seconds left here in the 3rd. Throws it and intercepted. Is that Adam Fletcher? It is Fletcher. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Incredible. Incredible. Out of the pick 6, Prince Fletcher snatches the ball out of the air and takes it to the house. Woo! You can't spell touchdown without T-E-X-A-S. Am I right? Dang, what a capper on the 3rd quarter here. Absolutely brutal. Michael Dixon, it's not your day. Sorry, bud. Kick is away. Gonna see another touchback before we get to the 4th quarter here. For the love of all things holy. The Aggies have only let up 189 yards, 2 picks, 1 for 6, and a sack. Ouchie mama.
Let's go, D.
Shotgun set again for Dixon. Hope he doesn't throw that bubble screen. He is going to throw a screen, though. It's off to Mike Herron. Only getting 2, and that is the end of the third quarter. Put those 4s up.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
And Johnny Hobbs, the pick 6, Prince Adam Fletcher, Kai Cash. They are rolling. Michael Dixon back out here, 2nd and 8, empty set. They'll probably do that most of the rest of the game now. And he's just throwing it out of bounds. Youch. Not looking good if you're an LSU fan. Instead of go Tigers, it's no Tigers. Shotgun set, 3rd and 8, 7:56 left. Dixon throws it on the bubble screen to Mosley, who only gets 3. Horrible decision at this point in the game. If they actually want to have a chance of winning this thing, they've got to push the ball downfield, not laterally. The punt is off. Larson back on the return. Plows through the first man, but stumbles forward. It's a gain of 9. Again, very simple summary. Pacific Life game summary. Texas A&M eviscerating LSU. That's the headline. Ouch. Shotgun set for Kai Cash. Hobbs goes out on a route, fires it over the middle, and that is a first down to Cameron Thompson. No, I'm sorry, Mike Hunter. And it was something to end with an R.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Kai Cash having a great game, minus that 1 interception towards the end of the first half. No single back. And he's running, it takes off. Ooh. Lowers his shoulder into 2 Tigers. Not a great move. Ooh, hope he's all right. Now he popped up, he's okay. Kai Cash got to be careful of taking those hits. Second and 5, hands off to Hobbs. She's going to let the clock run. Rufus Brown, another tackle. One of the only bright spots for LSU tonight. It's 3rd and 5 for A&M. About 6:40 left in the game. 45-yard line, handoff to Hobbs. Fights through the second tackle, but gets brought down by the gang.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
162 yards on the ground so far today for Johnny Hobbs. Wow. Wow. They're going to punt it away. This game is well in hand. So since we know what the most likely outcome of this game is going to be, you should take a second and scroll over to that subscribe button. If you haven't already, smash it, because you are here at Football Rivals, the home of the college series, CPU, Sim Football. Michael Dixon throwing it on first. Oh! John Barrett almost brings another one back to the house.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And if you're loving this college series, wait for what we have in store for you at the end of this season. Football Rivals is gonna go pro. If you aren't aware, we have this college series. You can be a part of it. You can not just watch, you can be a player on the field. We will be moving to the new college football game after this season. Shotgun, Michael Dixon hands off to Herron, gets swallowed up. It is now 4th and 4. Yeah, they gotta punt it. But if you like what you're seeing here, be a part of the rivalry. Get in on the smack talk. Subscribe here. Join the Discord. Build your player. Be the pro. Because the Pro League is coming, folks. The The Pro League is coming. And I'm sure at some point, whether it's after the college season is over or sometime near the end of it, we'll start to trickle out announcements about the upcoming Pro League and what you can look forward to. And we're not getting rid of college ball, as Johnny Hobbs runs for 2. We are adding pro ball to football rivals. There will still always be the college system. That is where the pro teams are gonna draft from. And you think about who's gonna go early in the draft in the first football rivals pro draft. Probably that kid who just got sacked right there, Kai Cash. Got sacked by Jim Watts. Kai Cash is clearly, even with a sack there, gonna be at the top of GM's and owners' draft board. His stock is already high, and you can only imagine the success he's gonna have over the course of the rest of the season. Kai Cash is gonna make one owner and head coach, GM, very, very happy, just like he does for the A&M fans. He puts it up deep, and it's caught around the 20 by Nick Harris. That's like a 49-yard bomb. Kai Cash putting it up at the end of the game. Jeremy Bratton making the tackle, but wow. A&M making a statement at home. Just like the statement that Football Rivals makes week in and week out with pure CPU simulation football action. Kai Cash slips out to the right, runs up the middle, shakes the tackler. No, he gets dragged down around the 5. That is a 15-yard pickup by Kai Cash on the scramble. And he is not afraid to lower the shoulder. He's slid once or twice, but for the most part, he embraces contact. First and goal, 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game as he hands off to Hobbs, who fights forward and gets another touchdown! The Hobbit gets the hat trick. 3 touchdowns for number 2. Amazing game for Johnny Hobbs, piling up the touchdowns. This game is gone. Gone. Here's a studio update. That's a close one. Kentucky, Missouri. As you know, scores on the ticker not always accurate. So don't worry. If you see a score you don't like down there, that may not be how it turns out. Through the order in which these games are recorded. LSU wishing this game was not recorded and that no one ever sees it or ever saw it. But it's too late. I've seen it. You've seen it. We're all watching it live. This is an absolute beatdown. Michael Dixon, shotgun, 1st and 10. Throws it to the sideline to Brandon McMahon. I do not understand this offensive scheme at this point in the game.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
The bubble screen in the flat stuff, not gonna cut it. You are down 45-7. Empty set. Shotgun for Dixon. There you go. At least fire it past the first down sticks if you're gonna throw it to the boundary. Mosley getting another catch on the day. Dixon not looking too bad, all things considered, but the score is just so far out of hand. Not a ton he can do. Mosley, another reception. Clearly the number 1 option today for the Tigers with 7 catches. Almost half of Michael Dixon's completions. Empty set again for the Tigers. About the 47-yard line with 3:13 left in the game. He dumps it off over the middle to McMahon, and that is a first down.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Not that it really matters. There you go, Billy Ray Bannon with his 5th tackle of the game.
3 down.
Dixon, 1st and 10, shotgun, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, and gets dragged down after only 4 yards. Dixon might be the leading rusher. Both yards and attempts for the Tigers today. They just had no answers on offense, which has allowed the Aggies to just blow it up. What is happening? Oh no, that is a absolute mistake. Brain freeze. Michael Dixon must have been having a Slurpee on the sideline. I don't know what sort of play this was drawn up to be, but it did not work. Everyone's gone. Nobody home. He looked lost. He's probably already on the bus in his mind. Dixon throwing it over the middle, incomplete. Wow. What a rough game.
That'll make it 4th and 10.
Punted away to Ed Larson. Deep punt. Larson calls for the fair catch. Doesn't matter. It bounces through the back of the end zone. Johnson putting some power behind that punt. Here comes Kai Cash. They're just going to let the clock run the rest of this drive. Hand off to Hobbs, up the gut, powers forward. Oh, man. 9 yards. 178 yards on the day for Johnny Hobbs. See if he gets any more before it's over. 1:30 left in the game. Kai Cash in the shotgun. Letting it drip all the way down. Hands it off on the delay to Hobbs, who fights forward for 4 more and a first down. Hobbs, 30 carries, 182 yards, 3 touchdowns. Probably just hand it off again. Sure thing. Hobbs plowing forward, 7 more. Is he gonna get 200? Depends on the clock here. Just over 10 seconds left by the time this play ends. Hobbs pushing forward through the line. Fight, no, he fumbles it. Oh no, Hobbs fumbles it with 9 seconds left after such a clean game. Hobbs fumbles it around the 50 after clearly picking up the first down. LSU very proud of themselves. No reason to be. Too little, too late. Sorry, Tigers. I wouldn't be celebrating too much. Look at the scoreboard. And here we go. Shotgun set for Michael Dixon. Is this the last play of the game? 7 seconds, throws it. Nope, one more play. Hits Brandon McMahon. Nope, can't get there. That's gonna do it. That is the game, folks. Aggies put on a show for the ages. Come away with a resounding victory over the Tigers. Clearly the player of the game is the Hobbit, Johnny Hobbs, with 3 touchdowns. You can bet your bottom dollar there'll be some celebratory barbecue at College Station tonight. Another unforgettable night of college football in the books, courtesy of Football Rivals, the college series. I'm Skip Lloyd, your play-by-play pal, and I want to thank you for joining me on this wild ride. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, join the Discord, become a player, be a pro, live your dream. It's gridiron greatness, and until next time, keep living that dream. Football Rival style!